Okay, welcome to my stream of No One Lives Forever. I'm just loading it up right now. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go through the first... There we go, that was the launcher. Press F12 so you'll be able to see this. Oh, hang on. Crashing. Thanks, Twitch. I don't need your ads. It's my own effing channel. Damn. I hate Twitch at times. Really do. Skip ad. Okay, let's get rid of this back in. I was going to have the intro cutscenes, the splash screens, but never mind. Right, so going to go through the beginning intro scenes, select mission, normal. Now I've already gotten to Misfortune in Morocco because I've been streaming this, well, a few days ago. But anyway, we'll go through the assignment again.
A crisis has arisen. Unity's undercover operatives are being killed off by an unknown assailant. It seems likely that there's a traitor within the agency. Report to the war room for a full briefing on the situation and a tactical overview of your upcoming mission. Do not be late. Following the briefing, stop by the training facility to hone your skills.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to go through the first level. Well, I'm not going to go through the training sequence because I know what I'm doing, having played this years ago. But anyway, enough of me prattling on. Enjoy. Credit sequences ever. No, I didn't actually cut that, the game did.
Damn. Hello. Bruno, how's France? Did you collect any new bullet holes? I know how you love to be shot at. I'm teasing. I'm glad you're not damaged. Did you at least encounter an exotic temptress or two? Really? What was her name? What do you mean you don't remember? That's horrible. Of course, I'm famished. Are you buying? I'm not very happy, you know. It's not like I thought it would be.
I never promised it would be as exhilarating as your former trade, only that it would keep you out of jail and make it easier to sleep at night.
More wine?
You're the first female operative Unity has ever employed. The committee is old-fashioned. They need time to get used to the idea of a woman in this line of work.
I know all that. But at this rate, I'll be a bloody grandmother before they give me a real assignment.
You can always go back to burglary and pickpocketing if you can't live without excitement.
Damn it, that's not what I'm saying. I just want to be challenged. I'm sick of wiretaps. I'm sick of eavesdropping on boring strangers who may or may not pose some trivial threat to international security because they forgot to declare a ham sandwich at Heathrow. I don't have the patience for it.
It's never fun paying one's dues, but we all have to endure a bit of frustration and tedium now and then. Builds character.
I think I've paid my bloody dues.
Is that what you think? God knows I loathe sermons, but I'll tell you right now that you'll never stop paying your dues. Not ever. I'm sorry you're not happy, but you might as well get used to it. Nobody owes you a damn thing.
You make it sound like I'm some spoiled child. I'm not asking to be coddled. I just want a chance to prove myself.
You're right. I know it's been hard for you, but I'm confident you'll get your chance. All the petty politics in the world won't hold you back.
They've done an outstanding job so far, haven't they?
You see? What did I tell you?
Probably just one of the committee members needing a babysitter on short notice.
Ye of little faith. I'll see you there.
Why don't we go together?
I've an errand to attend to first. You go on ahead.
Okay, so the cutscenes are cutting themselves off at the end, which wasn't happening before, so it's just another problem. Joy. Anyway, off we go.
Good afternoon, Miss Archer. They're expecting you in the briefing room.
Thank you. Off we go. Let's wake up the lady. There we go. Briefing room.
Agent Archer, how thoughtful of you to join us. I hope we aren't inconveniencing you too awfully with matters of international security.
I'm going to be nice this time.
I'm sorry if I kept you waiting. It won't happen again.
I seem to recall hearing that before.
You'll not have to hear it again.
Let us hope not. Well, if it isn't the inimitable Agent Lowry.
Sorry I'm late, Smithy. You're looking dapper today.
Spare me the disingenuous flattery, old boy. It doesn't suit you.
I was being sincere. It was the one polite thing I could think to say.
You're still upset with me, aren't you? I assure you I have nothing against you personally. You've served us well for many years, but perhaps too many. I firmly believe it is in Unity's best interests that you retire from field operations, and I will continue to campaign to that end until you accept an administrative...
I'm not upset with you, Smithy. I just don't like you. I do understand your concern, but just because you're too old for the field doesn't mean that I am. Until I'm declared unfit for duty, I will continue to prove it.
I retired voluntarily.
Of course you did.
Perhaps we should dispense with the pleasantries and get down to brass tacks.
Fine.
Lights, please. We lost another agent this afternoon, bringing the total to 7 operatives in 10 days. It is our firm belief that someone is systematically eliminating our undercover agents, which leads us to believe that the clandestine operations section has been. It seems we have a traitor in our
Has been
midst.
compromised, Steve.
Do you suspect anyone?
We suspect everyone.
7 operatives. That's over half the active list. Why weren't we informed sooner?
You're being informed now. This situation has unfolded rather abruptly.
The assassin left a lily. A regal finale, to be precise, on or near the corpse of each victim. Mean anything to...
Volkov.
Who?
Dmitri Volkov. The regal finale is his calling card.
The name's familiar. What do we know about him?
He's a right bastard.
Anything more specific?
Just what's in his file. Born in Kamchatka in 1921. Distinguished himself as an academic prodigy and master chess player by the age of 8, by which time he'd also earned notoriety for refining various torture techniques on neighbors' pets. It seems he joined the NKVD in 1937 and served as some sort of disciplinarian in a gulag near Kiev. His whereabouts during the war are unknown except for a brief mention in 1943 when he was spotted by an OSS officer at Leningrad interrogating prisoners of war who would later
Ah, yes, I remember this fellow. We've had dealings with him before.
Sometime after the war, he emerged again, this time in the employ of Smersh. He's personally credited with well over 1,000 executions, spies and Soviet dissidents for the most part. In 1961, a failed assassination attempt left him without an eye. He was shot in the face at close range by one of our finest agents.
You flatter me, but I shouldn't have missed.
He escaped by throwing himself off a 70-foot cliff into an icy river. It was presumed that he survived, as no body was ever recovered. In fact, rumor has it, he's currently working for an organization calling itself HARM as Director of Executive Action. I don't have to tell you what that means.
What do we know about HARM?
Unfortunately, there's very little about them in our files.
Well, despite the obvious risks, we still have a job to do. In this case, a very important one.
Wet work.
Precisely. And after this recent catastrophe, the two of you are our only available assets.
To be perfectly frank, Agent Archer, you're only getting this assignment because we've no other choice. Matters of such delicacy aren't really the sort of thing we would usually entrust to a woman. Emotional inconstancy and assassination do not make especially good bedfellows, if you take my meaning.
Alright.
I'll try to surpass your expectations.
Considering that I expect you to fail miserably, you shouldn't have to try very hard.
Enough of this. Time is of the essence. Stop by the toy shop before you go. They've some new gizmos you might find useful. Don't dally too long, though. Your flight leaves at 6.
Where are we going?
Morocco. Agent Archer, what does HARM stand for?
I haven't figured that out yet.
See if you can't find out. And be careful. Both of you.
Okay. I am slightly annoyed that conversations are being cut short, but that was a bug in NOLF way back in the day. Even when I was playing it on my old AMD Athlon Thunderbird machine with the Voodoo 3. It's still possible to happen. So, into the lift we go. Now what I'm going to do... Right, he's going to talk up for a bit.
We strongly advise that you
And
go
I'm not
through
going
the
to listen
training
to you.
course before embarking on your first mission.
La 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 la. Off to the exit. We're just going to get straight to the shooting gallery mission and get it over with.
If you want to skip training, I won't stop you, but don't
Good. You're not going to.
Intelligence has discovered that the American ambassador to West Germany, Morris Monroe, is marked for execution by an organization calling itself HARM, or HARM. The assassination attempt is expected to come on the last day of Monroe's upcoming holiday in Morocco as he is leaving his hotel. There will likely be multiple assailants. It is imperative that Monroe survive the attack. Be warned, though, that the ambassador is extremely nearsighted and almost deaf, so you won't be able to rely on him to realize that he is in danger. You will be positioned in a residential building across the street from the hotel. Your job is to pick off the assassins before they liquidate Monroe.
Okay, simple enough. Now, because I've done this mission already, I can select my equipment, but it's not that much for weapon selection. Let's see, in gadget selection I've only got those. Oh, right, hang on a minute, I've got my beret with me, that's fantastic news. Okay, back. I'll just go with default equipment. Should give me the beret as well, yes.
So, Are you enjoying yourself yet?
Immensely.
Sure you're not bored?
I've waited nearly 4 years for this chance. I think I can endure another half hour.
Good girl. You're growing up.
What do you make of all that talk of a traitor?
It wouldn't be the first time we've had leaky plumbing. Still, it's disquieting to say the least.
It's happened before.
Once, a few years ago, we lost several undercover operatives in Istanbul. It turned out they'd been compromised by their chief's very own administrative assistant. He'd sold us out for a measly 50 quid.
50 quid?
Astonishing, isn't it? Trading men's lives for such a pittance. But spies are rarely well compensated for their treason. I wouldn't be surprised if this new mole is equally underpaid.
Well, I hope when they catch the bastard, they put a bullet right between his eyes. And maybe a boot up his arse for good measure.
You sound ready to volunteer.
I'm dangerous when I'm upset.
That's why you're always in trouble. All right. Monroe's headed for the cafe. Watch for him on the second floor patio, coming from the left.
What about the targets?
Not sure yet.
Pardon me, do you have the time?
No, sir, I do not have a dime, and I don't have much use for beggars.
Not a dime, the time.
Don't get snippy with me, or I'll have you arrested.
Are you deaf?
How dare you threaten me?
Oh, never mind.
Coward!
Would you like me to call out the targets for you?
Yeah,
That would be lovely.
Simply because I'm too lazy to do it properly.
To your left, on the far
I
balcony.
want to go home.
But we've only been here for 2 days.
On your left,
Get here.
coming out the door on the far balcony.
So
There you go, just wait for it to...
boring.
Yeah.
On your
Well,
left,
it is a
coming out the
foreign
door on the
country.
far balcony.
I know that.
Front shot.
This foreign.
But I thought the reason you wanted to come here was that it is so different.
Yeah.
Why don't you try to relax and enjoy yourself? I'll bet you have a lot of fun if you just stop worrying.
Think so?
Sure,
Come on.
Maybe you're right.
of course I'm right.
Where's
Let's
that
walk
guy?
down to the Medina and see some sights.
On your left, coming out the door on the nearest balcony.
There you are.
On the roof to your right.
Well, there you are.
On your left, coming out the door on the far balcony. On the roof to your right.
Oh, there you are.
On the roof to your right. On your left, coming out the door on the far balcony. On your left, coming out the door on the far balcony.
Alright, it's going down there, so...
Coming out the front door of the hotel.
Waiting for him to make comments when I peel them off. Right, he's going to go in there and he'll come back.
On your right, street level.
Oh, fuck. Bye.
On your left, street level.
He...
There must be a hole in my pocket.
On your left, street level. Coming out the front door of the hotel.
Well, he was coming out the front door.
Coming out the front door of the hotel. On your right, street level.
Hooligans!
coming out the front door of the hotel. I'll cover him for the next stretch. Get to apartment 12 and wait for my signal. Oh, and make sure to conceal your weapon. You'll cause a commotion.
Yeah, fair enough. Right. Now, I want to see if I can actually unlock the door for him.
I locked myself out again. How irritating.
Oh, can't. Never mind. Right. I'm gonna be careful.
I heard he plans to marry the American girl.
You mean the girl who refuses to wear shoes?
Yes, her.
I wonder if all American girls despise shoes. It seems very strange, but America is a strange country.
She may be crazy, but she is attractive.
Ah, but you're invariably attracted to crazy women.
All women are crazy.
Shh, not so loud.
Yeah, that's the end of that conversation.
I'm in position.
Good. He's almost there.
Oops.
Here he comes. Get ready. On your left. Coming around the building.
You just lost yourself a customer!
This guy is too much.
On your right. Coming around the building.
Not again! Where
Second
are
story
you,
window,
you
on
pesky
your left.
little dime?
On your right. Coming around the
Find
building.
it quickly before the thieves swoop in like vultures.
Second story window. Far right. Second story window. On your left. Second story window. Far right. Second story window. On your left. Second story window. On your left.
That was very convenient, thank you.
Excellent shooting.
You don't have to tell me that. I was standing right here.
A little humility might suit you.
I'm teasing. We make a pretty good team.
Damn! They must have spotted you. There's a group of thugs heading your way.
How many?
Looks like 6 of them. Can you handle it?
Of course I can. I'll meet you at the hotel in an hour.
All right. Take care of yourself.
First, I'm going to take care of some evildoers.
Here we go. Well, there's only 4, so he mustn't have counted very well. I shouldn't. But never mind. Okay, nothing in there. And lots more. Actually, I'll change to full metal jacket bullets. And holster. Oh wait, I won't have to, will I? There's just 2 here. There we go, give me that. And there we go, done.
Keep your men out of sight. We don't want to spoil our trap, do we?
Yes, sir. I mean, no, sir. I mean, yes to the first part and no to the second part, sir.
Shut up. Just do as I say, you idiot.
You look like you need a monkey. Excuse me. I have a very fine monkey for you. Only $20 American. Sorry, I don't want a monkey. What do you mean? I don't want a monkey. Why not? Because I don't like monkeys. Now get that filthy beast away from me. Are you insulting my monkey? I'm sure it's a perfectly excellent monkey, but I don't want it. Now please leave. I'm very busy. $10. No, I wouldn't want the dreadful thing even if it were free. Free? You want my children to starve? If they're hungry, I suggest you feed them the monkey. This is a valuable monkey. My wife would kill me if she knew I was offering it to you so cheap. You don't seem to understand. I don't want a monkey. Infidel.
And there we
Get
go.
everybody down low!
That's the famous "Do you want a monkey?" line. A conversation even. Right, she off the lock. There we go. Right, let's pick up this note from Bruno. Kate, remember that you can shoot keyed padlocks if you don't happen to have your lockpick handy. Of course, doing so tends to make noise, so be careful. Yeah, I could have used my lockpick, but
Who is here?
shooting's it. Your death. Let's see, there's going to be one around here. Right. Duck shoot time. Now I know there's one around here and there's two civilians as well, so that's him triggered.
Who is there?
Yeah, man.
I'm hearing things.
Okay, that took too many. Ah, good. Let's listen to this.
Haven't seen you around. I would definitely remember.
What did I tell you about flirting?
I wasn't flirting. I was just making an observation.
Oh, horsepucky.
I'm serious. Come on, honey. You're the flower in my garden.
I'm not falling for that. You're sleeping on the floor tonight.
What? Why?
I'm not speaking to you.
Ah, come on. Don't start that again.
I'm not listening to you.
Fine. Have it your way. A little silence might be refreshing.
Yay, intelligence. I have posted photographs of Agent Lowry and Archer on the bulletin board. Study them carefully. If you fail to recognize the subjects, I'll assume something is wrong with your eyes and remove them for you. DV. Now that's a nice bit from the boss, isn't it? Well, one of the bosses. Right, bring out the gun. Be very careful. I think there's another NPC. Can I open this one? Yes, I can. There's no intelligence in this room, I know that. Know that even. Yeah, there we go.
Can't even get decent reception in this place.
Yeah, it's all about the TV and yeah, the maid's in here.
Mon Dieu, what pigs these people are!
Any intelligence? Oh, yeah, yes. Dearest Abigail, Morocco is wonderful, and so is Clark. It's a second honeymoon for us both. Our marriage has never been better. Right soon, Martha. Right, a little bit further. Okay, the NPC's that way. I'm going to pick up his gun. Oh no, wait, I remember now. I've went the long way around.
This stupid machine took my change.
Yeah, but can I actually help you? I mean, that's the thing, I can't remember. I think I have to have... Oh, this is the thing. I want to be able to... I can't remember if I can or not. I don't think I can. Can I? No. Well, that's an interesting bug. Well, more glitch, I would say. Never mind. Onwards and upwards. Ah, there we go. And that's a nice little shot there. Tum-ti-tum. I don't really need the armour. It's in one of the other rooms. Right, it's 2 NPCs this way. Civilian NPCs, I should say.
Would you care for a frosty beverage?
No thanks. Perhaps later.
Harm alert. All agents to be on the lookout for Unity agent Bruno Lowry, a 58-year-old Englishman, distinguished, balding, prefers tweed, reports sightings to Executive Director Volkov. Right. Don't worry, nothing to see here. Completely normal crouching and walking. Right, it's going to be a red one. Coming up. Yeah, man. Oh, there's the white one there. Come on. I don't want to go too far because it'll alert the sniper at that corner. Right. This is where I'm going to use the coin.
Who is here?
They always like change.
I'm hearing things.
Got ya! Just before you went.
Are you okay?
2 white ones. There's supposed to be a red one walking along here. What happened to the one up there? Ah, it's there this time. Huh, in all the other recordings, he's beyond that side.
What sort of getaway did you have in mind?
Something quiet and romantic. It's for our anniversary.
Well, in that case, perhaps Azru might just be the ticket. It's quiet and less touristy than Fez.
That sounds marvelous. Do you have any brochures?
Sure, here you are.
Thank you.
Right, come on. Okay, he's gonna go that way, isn't he? Damn it, it took too long. Oh, it's getting cold back here. Okay, some NPCs who are now scared anyway. Okay.
Any sign of her yet?
Nope.
Damn, I gotta pee.
Well, go.
This is hard rain is falling every...
I And he's going to come back.
Giving you order now to stay.
Who is there?
Not my favorite!
Yeah, there seems to be more enemies than there used to be. Roger, Lloyd has obtained a portion of the Unity CT-180 device and a page of what appears to be an instruction manual. We'll forward both to your office. Francis Javier, Security Chief. It could have been Javier, actually. I'll have that on. But I'll have that too. And there's the piece. I should have possibly read that out, but let's just get on with this. I'm going to use her.
Those goons in the hall act like they've never seen a woman before. Which goons did you mean? The creepy-looking guys in front of the conference room. They must have been too late to get into the seminar. Can I ask a favor of you? What kind of favor? I don't want to be hassled by those guys. Would you be a dear and distract them for me? No problem. I like the attention anyway.
Oh dear, certain feminists won't like that. But it allows me to go that way. Open.
Wow, those legs go all the way up.
Buzz off, boys. I don't waste my time with libertines.
Really? Why not?
Look at you. You're crass and immature.
That's not true. I'm just honest. Any man who could look upon you without being moved to lust is only half a man. Or maybe only a third. It's hard to say.
I agree.
Well, that didn't quite go to plan, did it? There's Bruno down there. Alright. Here we go. Pick up the armor anyway. Could have waited, I suppose. Never mind.
Late, as usual. I was beginning to worry.
You always worry.
Can you blame me? You're like an errant child.
And you're like a fussy aunt.
You could at least leave my gender intact.
A fussy uncle, then.
Thank you.
I'm having fun.
I can see that. But don't get reckless. We're not out of danger yet.
I know. This place is crawling with thugs.
Damn! How did they find us? We've been betrayed. It's the only explanation.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
Yes, positive.
If they know about the hotel, they'll probably be waiting for us at the coast.
We'll have to risk it. If we aren't aboard the Abigail when she sails, we'll have to get out of Morocco on our own.
Or you could stay here. Permanently.
Volkov! Get down with this girl!
I have dreamed about this day for 6 years.
Bruno!
I only regret I do not have time to make your demise more eventful.
After him.
This is all my fault. If you hadn't been worrying about me, he never would have got the drop on you.
Silly girl. Worrying about you is all I have left.
Don't say that.
I've always had plenty to die for. You've given me something to live for.
Then live.
In your memory, perhaps.
Bruno!
The girl's in the lobby. Kill her!
But why didn't you kill her, Mr. Volkov?
I meant to, but my hunger for revenge distracted me. Let that be a lesson not to be ruled by your emotions.
Excellent advice, sir. Well, I'll go shoot her now.
Make sure there are no witnesses.
You mean we should kill everybody?
First, kill everybody. Then, destroy the hotel. Let our enemies search the rubble for answers. They shall find...
They shall find none. Right, so what I'm going to do... Oh, by the way, you can't actually use this yet. Kate, you may sometimes come across intelligence items that you cannot recover because you lack a necessary gadget. If you want to collect these items, you'll need to come back later with different equipment. That's kind of a primitive new game plus kind of mode. But anyway, okay, I'm going to save the game here. Oh yeah, there we go. And we will come back to this later. Goodbye, folks.